Welcome everybody to this little subscriber special. We did this last year as well. At the end of the year, I did a little review what happened in 2023 and what was hopefully up in going to be in 2024. So we're going starting off really well. So we're gonna do the same this year as well. Taking a little look back into the year that has just passed and the year that is to come. And first of all, I want to welcome again all the new subscribers and all the new members to the community. Just in those recent few days in December, especially in December, we had a crazy uprise in subscribers. And for a small community, this is just amazing. Like, I think we had in December around 80 subscribers, which is crazy. For me, that's crazy. And I just want to say a special welcome to you guys who are all new to the channel. And I still hope you're gonna stay. Still hope? I hope. I do hope you're gonna stay together with the others. But also, of course, a big thanks for all the people who are still here from day one, since, what are we now, 2.5 years in. And I'm pretty happy how things are coming along. And while we are a small community, I think we're a pretty joyful, cheerful, and happy little gaming community here, right? And that's also what I want to achieve in my videos, in the content that I upload, is to make people smile and to share joy and happiness around for everybody else to hopefully enjoy, right? And I hope you keep doing that and keep up the great work. We have some specials, some special members that I want to thank. In names. By calling you out. That's what I'm going to do, but I'm going to do that at the end, because I think that's something that might not be interesting for everybody. Who are the favorite viewers of Black Knight? Oh my god. No, I'm just kidding. But I'm going to do that at the end of the video. We start with the content, the upcoming content first. And first of all, of course, we have all the stuff that is running right now. And I want to address that for everybody who might not be aware, because we have a lot of different stuff running. So in general, we have 3 types of series. One is the live streaming. So there's all the games that we stream right now. And those are right now PoE 2 and Total Warhammer 3. And we will continue to stream those for quite a bit. I can see, depending on how fast Grinding Gear Games will patch things in and update the early access, that we might play PoE 2 for maybe half a year, actually, maybe for 6 months, and we will have those weekly, not weekly, but 5 episodes a week, I guess, because I'm always editing down the live stream and stuff like that, most likely for quite some time. We also, at least for maybe the campaign that's going on right now, which is a Gorbat Greenskins campaign. We're gonna have that for some time, and maybe one more campaign at least for Warhammer Total War 3 before we end that livestream series. I don't know if I will turn Total War into a normal video episode based series that's going on. We're gonna see about that. And then there's, of course, the long-running series, which normally keep on going over weeks and months, depending on how much content there is to do. And right now, we're starting in Monster Hunter World Iceborne, but I'm actually very sure that we will be able to finish this series before, at least when Monster Hunter Wild starts, which will be the first game that we add to our content list this year. But there's some more. I'm gonna come back to Monster Hunter Wilds in a bit. We also have right now V Rising. V Rising is getting 1 episode every week. If you're looking forward to that, right now it looks like we're gonna stay with this schedule 1 episode a week. Same goes for Dragon's Dogma 2. Dragon's Dogma 2 is right now a little bit, saying right now quite a lot, do I? I have to try and find another word, but okay. Is a little bit on a break because I'm trying to put together a new intro for the Bak Batal story arc, but because it's end of the year and there's so much going on with family and holidays and stuff like that, it takes me a little bit longer. I'm really, really sorry for everybody who's looking forward for the next Dragon's Dogma 2 episodes, but they're definitely coming, so don't worry, we're continuing that. Same is true for Palworld, and I can address that right here. I had some issues with my Palworld save file, and I couldn't play for quite a while. And the last video that came out, the one that made quite a bit views, the Deathwing Was Here episode, that was the last thing that I recorded back at the start of the year, back in, I think it was April or something, I recorded that. And since then, there were a lot of content updates, and with one of those content updates, my save file didn't work anymore, but it seems that it's working again, so I might be able to record again, and then we will continue Palworld, and I'm really hoping to do so, because Palworld is a great game, and it's a lot of fun to play, and I really want to go on there. Same is not true for Helldivers 2. So Helldivers 2, while is getting smaller content updates now and then, the last one was with the Illuminate. It's not that long ago, I think 2 weeks or something, and we have a little New Year special with Helldivers 2 where I'm featuring the Illuminate as well. But after that, Helldivers 2 will no longer get new episodes. At least it's not planned for now. Okay, just to give you a heads up there. I also started a while ago the extra dreams of Human Fall Flat, and at the time it was a little bit too much, but I really hope I can continue that, and also maybe make a small return to Sky Children of Light. We're gonna see about that, but I still want to continue Human Fall Flat. But okay, I guess that's the last one for the stuff that is running right now, if I'm not mistaken. Yeah, I'm pretty sure. So let's get into the stuff that is coming up, definitely. And after that, we're going to talk about the stuff that might come up, depending on how tight the schedule becomes, right? So definitely first game that will join us, join the content on this channel will be Monster Hunter Wilds, definitely. We both decided we want to play that, Faye and me, and we already pre-ordered the game, so we're definitely going to play it. And we have another multiplayer series on that one. Most likely, Faye will not talk again. So if you were hoping, you might get some nice lady sounds or lady talk in Monster Hunter Wilds or Monster Hunter World in the later episodes. I'm very sure no. I'm very sure that's a no. But okay, that's how things are, right? Another thing that might come, I'm pretty sure that will come, is... What did I say that? I just said it's the games that will be there, right? I'm a moron. Okay, but the next game is Armored Core 6. I wanted to play Armored Core 6 originally when it came out, but I didn't have the time. So right now it's on sale. I bought it, and I'm definitely going to play it and record it. And as soon as I have the first few episodes together, I'm gonna start dropping them, and we get a Armored Core 6 series. How long that will last, I don't know. Doom: The Dark Ages. I already have it on my wish list. And I'm pretty sure that I will play that. Same goes definitely, instead of an Elden Ring NG Plus run, we will go for Night Rain, of course, because it's the spin-off game that's coming this year, 2025, and I'm pretty sure it's going to be amazing. We're going to have a lot of fun there. Actually, it for the list of games to come, and for a small channel, that's already a lot to cover with the games that are the series that are already running. So, but we're gonna see, right? We covered a lot of games in 2024, so I'm quite confident that we can get in some more, right? There's quite a few on my list that I want to bring onto YouTube, but I'm not sure if we can do it, if we can bring all of them. And how that will do. So, of course, one of those is, in terms of the multiplayer games, is Valheim, and also Soul Mask. But it's a little bit difficult to make the multiplayer series. It often takes a lot longer to do the recordings. It takes way longer to do the editing, and of course, we have to together make the time to do that, right? And to produce the content. So while I really want to play those, there's also a new survival game coming out from the makers of No Man's Sky. Not sure what it's named again. I forgot. I might have to look it up. Maybe I put it on screen in the video later. But yeah, we discussed that as well. To maybe play that. I think it's already out. I think it came out in November or December or something. But okay, we see about that. Same is for 7 Days to Die, which was on my wish list for this year, but Faye wasn't really up for 7 Days to Die, so we're gonna see about that. Other games, single player games mostly. I might do again the Darkest Dungeon 1 and 2. 2 is on my list for longer. We already had a live stream run through Darkest Dungeon back in, I think, 2023. We finished that one. It was great, and Darkest Dungeon, one of my favorite games of all times, is absolutely amazing, and I love it. And the second one, I played a bit, but I didn't play for very long because something was coming out. I don't know what it was. I think it was Palworld that came out and took away my attention. No wonder. But it's still an amazing game, and I really, if I have the time, I'm gonna bring those to you guys on YouTube as well. If we stream it, don't know. Like I said, for those games that I'm naming right now, I don't know how things will turn out, right? Yeah, for other games, Borderlands 4. While I really like Borderlands 3, and I saw the trailer, and I guess I'm putting out my reactant review of that trailer tonight, or maybe the next day, tomorrow. I was impressed, but I'm not sure if I will play it. Yeah, that's all I can say about that right now. But okay, next one is... let me see. I still have Sea of Thieves on my list, but I don't know if I can do that or not. I played quite a bit of Sea of Thieves. I'm not sure if we will do that. There's also God of War, Ragnarok, which I did not buy yet. Maybe I do on the next sale, because it's also pretty expensive. A game that I definitely wanted to play and would be cool to make a series about, but same here, I don't know if that will fit into the schedule. Another game is Visions of Mana. If you don't know, it came out last year, and Visions of Mana is the newest title in a long list of games of the Mana series. And I played Secret of Mana as a child, and it's one of the most impactful games of my childhood. And it's a kind of back and forth in my mind and in my heart for Visions of Mana, because I was a little bit, let's say, disappointed in other Mana games in the past, and I don't know. I don't really know, but I on one hand I really want to play it. On the other hand, I fear that I will be disappointed again. So it's kind of a back and forth, you know. We're gonna find out. There's also Raven's Watch, which is another ARPG. Oh, I didn't address all of that stuff right, but maybe I show the trailers and stuff on screen. That I might play. I already have it installed, so I might start recording there pretty soon. And another one that I find is really interesting is Witchfire, which I think is a Souls-like. I already saw the trailer. I don't know much more, but we might take a look at that as well. And right now, I also thought about a return to Warframe, and I haven't played Warframe for 8 years. So I started in Warframe back when it came out, which is quite some time ago. I think it's 10 years or something now, or 11 years. It's pretty long, some time that passed since then. And I didn't play for 7 or 8 years, and I might return to Warframe. But like I said, I'm uncertain. It's in my mind, but it's not that I really want to go, right? That's how it is with those games that are just the last few titles that I named. But okay. In terms of the the kind of videos we're doing at the moment, I'm pretty happy how the content is right now. So I feel like it's a nice combination of playthrough and entertainment focused with a little, a tiny, a teensy, insy, binsy of instructive content, right? What we have right now, I'm actually pretty happy with that. I'm happy with the pacing and how much content I get out overall in one video, and things will most likely stay like that. So one episode will always be like a smaller story in the overarching story of the game, right? But like last year, I'm also hoping again to get into maybe a little bit of reviewing, maybe in a little bit of guide videos. But again, it's very dependent on the time schedule, and I'm not gonna pause the playthrough content for any of that. So if I can make that happen, I'm definitely gonna try, and yeah, but playthrough content goes first, because I think that's the heart of my channel, right? That's what we do here. Other than that, there's other things. I'm trying to work on a new channel avatar and a channel banner for quite some time now, but I barely get the time. I have to say, that's one of the things that you guys helped me with quite a bit, is being a small creator on YouTube, and like doing everything on your own, like, because it's just a fun thing. If I could, maybe I would pay someone to make a banner for me, make an avatar, I don't know, but that's not really in the bank. Absolutely not. And some things just have priority, like real life stuff that concerns Faye and me in real life will always go first, right? I mean, that's just priority, and everything else comes later. So it's just not in for me to pay someone to help me with that stuff. Same goes for editing, and I'm not gonna look for an editor who works for free, because I think that's just wrong. If I ever get someone to help me edit, I want to pay that person. And as long as we're not getting anywhere in a situation where that is possible, I'm not going to do that. So it's the work is on me for that, in that part. And I guess it's going to stay like that for quite some time, most likely. But that's okay. That's fine. I like to do that. It's a nice experience, and I'm learning new skills, and I'm developing skills that I already have while I'm trying to do those things, and that's great. And I like it. But still, I'm gonna try and make a new avatar, and I'm gonna try and make a banner in the coming year. Hopefully it will work out. Yeah, but okay, that brings us at the end of the what content is coming and staying for the year 2025. And now I want to address some very special people in our community that have earned a special place in this video. And I want to call you guys out, because you make my days. I'm gonna say you make my days. But first of all, again, big thanks to everybody who's watching, everybody who presses the like button, everybody who's just sitting back and enjoying the content. Thanks for being here. I really appreciate you. And now we get to our special call outs. And I'm gonna start with my all-time Dragon's Dogma 2 viewer. It's Vinya Amsterdam 700, who is really commenting on every Dragon's Dogma 2 video that came out, pretty much, and who's always watching, and who's surely, I'm pretty sure, is waiting for the next episode to come out. I'm sorry, especially for you, buddy, because you're always up there, and you really support the channel with your comments. I know that, and but no worries. Like I said, Dragon's Dogma 2 is returning. I want to thank btraf8773, who is one of the long-time Elden Ring viewers, who commented nearly all Elden Ring State of the Earth Tree videos, and I hope you're up for Night Rain, and I guess we're gonna have a lot of fun there together as well. Another big thanks goes to Logan EK, who is nearly always out and about when I'm live streaming Total War Warhammer 3, and we're having a lot of fun together in the live streams, and that's just great, buddy. I hope you stay for the ride and that we can have a lot of good chats during the coming campaign. And the next shout out goes to someone who has just recently joined the community, but who's already binge watching like crazy. That is Pestilent Allosaurus. You joined us only a few days ago, but you're already very, very active, and I definitely want to reward that with a little shout out here. Happy to have you, and I hope you enjoy your stay. The next shout out goes to Mana Thief, who is someone who was waiting forever to meet me live on stream for Path of Exile, but because we didn't have a lot of Path of Exile content coming at the end of the year anymore, he was very, very happy when we met live in the Path of Exile 2 live streams. And buddy, you're so cheerful. It's just great. And I'm hoping you enjoy the content and that you hang out with me again on the next live stream. That is surely going to be up. And I guess that would be the whole list of shoutouts to my special viewers and commenters on the channel in the community, if there wasn't one more. And that is, of course, you're my best man, Nelson Pereira. Seriously, you're here for nearly from the start, from the beginning. When we still watched on Twitch, when we still live streamed on Twitch, you joined the community and you have stayed since then. I know there might be a lot of other people who are still there from the beginning, and I'm glad that you are. But Nelson, you hold a very, very special place in my YouTube heart. Because you are watching everything, seriously. You're always there, you're always joining the live streams. And even if you only have time to watch a bit and hang out a little bit, you still do. And you're doing an amazing, you just giving me so much amazing support on this channel. And it's just buddy. And I'm so happy to have you. I just wanted to put that out. But okay, of course, true for all of you guys. Your comments, and that's true for most of the comments. We only have like very, very few negative comments on the channel so far. And I have to say, most of the comments are very, very positive, are cheerful, are outright heartwarming for me. Sometimes it's hard to be on YouTube, and if videos don't get any views and stuff like that, and they don't perform very well, sometimes you feel like, oh my god, what am I doing wrong here? But then you guys put down another comment, and there's so many great comments. I can't read them out. It's just too many for that. And I don't think that's going to be better in the future. But you guys are just amazing. You're just amazing. And I have to say, while I'm not doing YouTube to get famous or make a shit ton of money or something, I started this to spread some happiness and spread some joy, and to see that really come back in the comment section is really fulfilling, and that's just great. And that's why I wanted to thank especially you guys, because you giving me that. That's actually it for today's video, and that's it for the year 2024. We're starting in a new year, and of course I'm wishing all of you, wherever you are, wherever you come from, and I know that we have members from all over the world, from Germany, the US, UK, over to Vietnam, and different countries all over the world, which is great, and which is the sole reason why I started this channel in English, because I wanted to be able to connect to people from everywhere. Wherever you live, wherever you come from, I wish all of you a happy 2025, and of course peaceful and joyful times, and that you're successful in the challenges that are there to come in the next year. And of course, I hope that you all come back to watch another video and hopefully smile. And that's it for the Black Knight in the year 2024. So have a Have a nice, how do we call it in Germany? In Germany we say Silvester. It's Silvester night when we start doing the fireworks and stuff like that. We're celebrating the new year. Have a nice Silvester. Stay healthy and happy. And bye-bye. Till next time.